joined here today by Gary Beale at Thorpe Lea. How you doing, Gary? All right, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks, mate.
Weather's a bit mixed today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's mad.
We're fishing into the wind here a bit.
Yeah.
So how long have you had the water then, Gaz, at the moment?
It's two years now, really. 2 years this month, so.
You've done a lot of work to it since you've taken over it. I mean, I can
non-stop. Can't
yeah.
you see the grey hair? Yeah.
Because who had it before? Was it British Waterways?
Cemex.
And Cemex.
Cemex, yeah. It was a mixed venture between British Waterways and Cemex.
Okay, I mean, I remember coming when it was Cemex Water, and it's so much better now. I mean, the banks are nicer. You've done a lot more work on it, obviously, and spent quite a bit of money on the place.
Done a lot more work, but we've had quite a lot of rain, as you can see. We're a bit
it's
flooded at the minute.
It's about 2 foot up at the moment?
Yeah, 2 foot, yeah.
What sort of quantity of fish have you got in here, mate?
Well, it was stocked with 2,500 from British Waterways. There was already fish in here before from a club that put them in, a Bath Road Piscatorial Club.
Yeah.
And, you know, other fish that come in here, because I suppose it's been here for 15 years now, 18 years.
Yeah, so it's got a well-established pit now.
Yeah, I mean, the fish are pumping on a lot of weight, which is real good. So. Yeah.
And if people come along, what can they expect to pay for a day ticket down here?
It's £12 a day per an adult.
Yeah.
And it's like £9 for disabled, like OAP and junior, really.
Oh, that's superb. Yeah. Right, guys, I think what we're going to do now, I'm going to put the kettle on, whack some spot out, so we should see if we can catch some fish, shall we?
Yeah, we'll have a go, definitely.
Let's give it a go then, mate, shall we?
Yeah.
Right, what we're going to do now, we're going to get some spot out there to try and get them going. It's been a bit slow so far. Gary's had one this morning, about 21 already. So what we're trying to do, I've marked the spots up out there. We'll get some spot out and see if we can get them feeding, I think, because at the moment, they ain't doing much. Give it a little knock to get a spot. The spot mix I've made up today has been mainly with hemp, maize, and a bit of Heathrow Bait Services Indian Spice ground bait, which I mean doesn't really make a lot of difference in here, but it would hopefully just make them get their heads down a bit. I think what I'll do is put 5 or 6 spots out, and we'll keep working it. Get these out, and maybe get the rods back out again. Let's keep working the rods until I find what's going to work. We're probably fishing at around about 65 yards, so it's not a long chuck by any means. And that's on the mark. I know it's on the mark because it hit the clip and dropped like a stone. There's fish boshing out, but they're slightly beyond where I am at the moment. Gary, to my left here, is out quite a long way, whereas I'm probably about 60 yards on the first bar, and to be honest with you, not a lot is happening at the moment. Neither is getting line bites. But we'll have to have a look and see what happens and keep changing our tactics. The main thing to do, really, is keep working the swim. There's a lot of fish in here, and all of a sudden it's just as like to switch on. You like to have 7 or 8 fish on the trot. So what we'll do, we'll get a bit more spot out. Change our rigs, maybe go into a bit of pink plastic corn, whack it out at range and see what happens. Let's give it a go, shall we? I think it's a bit of a misconception. I think barbed hooks do less damage than...
Well, it's, you know, on the bigger fish, you've got so much banging and weight behind the fish. You know, when your hook's banging in and out of its mouth, it's going to tear more
on a barb
than something. Yeah, the barb's going to stay in the same area.
Yeah.
You know, there's one disadvantage for like a break off that, you know, it's going to be towing the rig a little bit longer. But, you know, sometimes, yeah, only take a day or two and it'd be ground off on the bottom.
So look at that. Single bit of plastic corn. So Gary, we've had a few fish now. I mean, you've had a couple of 20s, had a couple of upper doubles. I mean, they're obviously moving in. It's taken a little while for the fish to come in, but they've come here eventually, and then they've come onto plastic corn. I mean, it's amazing. They're not touching the boilie, but they do like a bit of plastic.
Yeah, it's mad.
Yeah.
Something with no flavour.
Yeah.
I think it's just the buoyancy of it wafting about the eye, the hook.
It just looks natural.
Small. Yeah, small little bag. Is definitely the way to go.
Yeah, and then obviously they're the little bags we're using. So
yeah, mouthful.
Yeah, little like 50p size bags, spot on. Pellet or ground up boilie in the quarter crusher would be ideal.
If it's landing in between 10, 15 fish, they're all going to fight for that, and they're going to hog that in one mouthful.
Yeah.
Rather than let any of the others have a go for it, that's going down their hatch in one go.
Brilliant.
So yeah.
Okay, excellent. Okay, so what sort of rules can people expect here, Gary? I mean, it's barbed hooks.
Yeah.
Okay, lead core, they're allowed lead core?
Yeah, you can use lead core. The only main one is the particle. You know, it's not a lot of people, they come here. We had a guy the other day, hadn't even prepared any of the bird seed, and it's, you know, all that's going to do is cause damage. This, you know, we're not strict. We don't allow any braided mainline.
Yeah. It's common sense.
Yeah, it's common sense. So, you know, no nuts. That's it. Everything else just.
Brilliant. And facility-wise, I know you've got a 4x4. Obviously, weather permitting, at small cost, you take people around to the swims. And
yeah, I mean, we got the all-terrain vehicle takes, like, you know, people with disabilities, the older that can't get their gear around, they'd be transported around free of charge. You know, help them to and from their swims. You know, any others, it's a couple of pound charge, pays towards the running costs of it. You know, we've got a load of barrows on site, wheelbarrows. So if people forgot their wheelbarrow, they're welcome to use them, providing they bring them straight back, because they're there for everyone. That's it.
Brilliant. I know you've got quite a well-stocked tackle shop as well, so people can buy their bait, hooks, leads, whatever they need in there. I mean,
yeah, basically it's all terminal tackle, anything like that. You know, your essentials. We're not stocking no rods, reels.
No.
You know, we've got tackle shops up the road, like Davies Angling we use for that. So, you know, just the essentials, because we open so early in the morning, people come here and it's barbed hooks, they haven't got any, they can't get to the shops when they open at 9.
That's brilliant.
So it's just to help the people.
And they can get food and drink and...
Yeah, we've got like refreshments and, you know, sandwiches, etc.
Burgers. Excellent.
Yeah, we've got like 5 or 6 different takeaways all deliver here. So, you know,
nice, Andy.
you can eat as well. Yeah, you can actually almost them free pizzas we get. Yeah, so yeah, it's all good.
Oh, that's excellent. So
we've got a lock in. So basically the gates are locked at 7 o'clock at night, so no one in or out. And we've got 24-hour bailiff, so you know any emergencies, it was there to let you out.
And what time do you open in the morning?
6:30.
6:30. So
Yeah.
6:30 till 7.
Yeah, that's in the summer. You know, in the winter it's going to be dusk, so it could be, you know, never be earlier than 5, but you know that time.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Let's go and try and catch some more fish, and I'm going to have a cup of tea.
Yep. All right.